School Freeware's Word 2007 Tutorials. Tutorial 21. Making custom cards for Mother's Day, birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, and other special occasions. This tutorial will show you how to make a nice card just like the ones found in the stores. Making your own cards with pictures and custom sayings can bring a sentimental touch that store-bought cards do not have. This tutorial will use cardstock, 1/2 fold, blank, greeting cards that are 8.5 by 11 inches. I was able to get these cards from a local office supply store for under $1 a card with envelope. You can use different size 1/2 fold cards as long as the page settings are set to the size of your card. These cards can be used in all kinds of situations: birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, get well, Christmas, and plenty of other occasions. Here are a few examples of what can be accomplished. This is a get well card made by golf friends for a golfer who is ill. Next is an anniversary card. And finally, here is the Mother's Day card that this tutorial will show you how to make. The first thing I'll do is I'll go to Page Layout, change the orientation to Landscape, then go to Margins, Custom Margins, and change the margins top to 0, left to 0, bottom to 0, and right to 0. I'll click OK and Ignore. From there I'll go to View and I'll bring in the ruler and I'll select one page from the zoom. From there I will hit the Enter key and hold until I have 2 pages. I'll scroll back up and we have the first page is going to be the outside of the card and the second page is the inside of the card. The right hand side of the first page is the front of the card. The left hand side is the back of the card, and on page 2 we have the inside left on the left side and the inside right on the right side of the second page. Alright, let's work on the front of the card, and I'm going to bring in some clip art, so I'll go to Insert, Clip Art, and I'll search for some roses for the front of the card. And I'll quickly scroll down and find the ones that I want. I'll click on the roses and go to Insert. I'll select the Picture Tools Format tab and select Text Wrapping as Through. I'll now bring the roses over to the center of the page and I'll resize the roses so they fit on the entire front of the card. Alright, now that the front of the card is done, I'll just go ahead and move to the back. We'll still use some roses for the back of the card, and I'll see where the ones that I want are. There they are. So I'll click on the down arrow, I'll click on Insert, click on the roses. We're still in the Picture Tool Formatting tab. I'll select the Text Wrapping as Through. And here we have some extra white space, so what I'm going to do is crop that out by clicking on Crop and then removing the white. There we are. And I'll just move these things down so they are in the center of the page. With the front and the back of the card now done, what I will do is go to the inside of the card. I have some family pictures that I would like to add, and since I actually don't want to add personal family pictures, I have selected some that are actually clip art, but we'll pretend that they're actual family pictures. Click on Insert, Picture. I'll go to the location of the pictures, which happens to be my pictures, and I'll take the pictures of the boys and we'll insert them in. Okay, and now under Picture Tool Format, I'll go to Text Wrapping, select Through, and resize the boys. There they are, so they are now in the card. I'll add a few more family pictures, so I'll click off the boys. I'll go to Insert, Picture, and I'll select one of the new family here. Click on Insert. There it is on the new family. I'll go ahead with Text Wrapping and select Through. And I'll scroll up since we got off the page. And I'll resize this picture down. And I'll just put them over the boys. Alright, one more picture. I'll go back to Insert Picture. And I'll select one of the beach there. Okay, once again with the picture selected, go to Text Wrapping, Through. I'll scroll up to the new page and resize this picture. There it is. Make a little adjustments here. And what I'll try to do is I'll go ahead and right mouse click on the picture of the new family, and I will go to Bring to Front, and I'll say Bring to Front here, and there we have the pictures. And I'll move this guy over a little bit by going to Crop, and I'll just crop out some of the beach there, and I'll just move it over. Okay, that looks pretty good. And while I'm at it, I'll uncheck Crop, and I'll just make it just a little bit bigger. Okay, now that that's done, I'll go ahead and add some more roses to the card. Click on the down arrow and Insert, and there they are. And I'll just go to Picture Tools, Format, Text Wrapping, Through, and now I can move the roses over. I'm going to resize them a little bit here. And we got some real lot of extra white space, so I'll just crop that out and move it down. Okay, and while we're at it, I'll right mouse click on the picture, bring to front, yes. Right mouse click on the picture, bring to front. There it is. I'll move the roses down just a little bit. And I'll make a little bit of some changes here so we can see some more of the roses. There, that looks pretty good. One more thing, messed up my picture, so I'll bring it back to front, so everything is now looking pretty good.